There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta listen and see how I sound. Yeah, that's the music. And I'm at a decent volume. Hey, what's up? What's up? How much more buzz does that create? Hello, hello. Check, check. Could be a touch louder. We'll see what that is. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, that's beautiful. Okay, let's turn that up a little bit more. Check, check. 1, 2. Hello. That should be good. He shoots, he scores! It's baseball. Yeah, I think that's... Turn it down just a touch. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think we're cooking with gas here, Pebs. So I will leave my stream now and I will put on the baseball game live on my phone in my ear. And we will get her freaking going. Fun. We are in commercial break. What happened there? Okay, we're good. Muted, there we go. All right, let's go Blue Jays. Vladdy's handshaking with everyone. I love the baseball handshakes. I think that this will become a live thing once the game actually starts here. For now, we'll just keep it there. Huzzah. Pablo Lopez. An absolute stud. This guy's been one of the best pitchers in the American League this year. Well, they're wearing their City Connects. Those are sharp. Dang, maybe I should put it on the big screen as well so you can see maybe? What do you think? Yeah, why don't we? Like I want to what?
You want me to be in it?
No, no, but just so we can see what's happening if I stand up or whatever. Looks like they're about ready to go. Blue Jays fans travel so well. They got lots of them. All right, Lopez, first pitch. Strike one. Well, here we go. Now it's becoming a live tracker. Beautiful. Second pitch, another hanger right there. Let's reload this here and see what comes up. There we go. Ball one. So yeah, what's up there in the top left is going to be slightly behind what we have on the bottom there. The bottom one is me up doing it live. Hopefully it's a little bit behind. Got 2-1 is the count. Ooh, that was a close one. We'll take that. Ooh, and there you go. Strikeout. Strike three. Now they're doing a Bo Bichette replay. I kind of like this duo, man, of Devlin and Siddle. Like, this is kind of fun to have them do as both. Like I was saying to you the other day, that's so cool that Matt Devlin, man, gets to do National Blue Jays and National Raptors. Like, what a stud. Oh, of course they're vacuuming. Nice. That's fine. Pretty quiet. Decent swing. Strike one. Oh, and a ball one there. Missed that one. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Missed the first ball. Pitch number 3. Ball outside. Another ball outside. Oh, Bo Bichette, deep left. Out of here. Let's go. Bo Bichette crushes it deep to left field. Hit it right about where we sat when we went to target field. Inside fastball 95, about 3 inches off the plate, and Bo Bichette does not miss it. Let's go. Blue Jays up 1-0. Boom. That's too distracting because the screen was like a touch behind. But what I have here is at a good timing. There we go. Bo Bichette dinger. Great way to start. Home runs back-to-back days. Take that. First pitch to Vladdy. Was fouled off. Wow, the fact that he gets the barrel to that baseball is insane. Bo Bichette homer. Beautiful. Vladdy fouls it off, 0-2. Oh, that one's going to stay in play. Gallo puts the squeeze on it. There we go. 2 outs. Now Brandon Belt's going to come up. 2 outs now. Brandon Belt up to bat. Strike one. Good spot. Another pitch. That one's down and in for a ball. 1-1 to Brandon Belt. Next pitch to strike. I might not need that one in the bottom left, that big one. Oh, there's a fly ball. Little looper into left field. Will it drop? Nope. Left fielder coming in makes the play. There we go. 3 outs. I love Matt Devla. That's great. How about this? Bam! There we go. Going to the bottom of the first. There she goes. In between innings. Yeah, can you just put like a pan? Let me just do hold on. I think I can, because nobody's really watching, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just about being present. I think if I just make this invisible for right now, this will show the live game. I can take this over and a little bit at least. Maybe not. The cord's kind of long, but not super long.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's commercial and literally no one's watching. That's okay. They can hear from here. Nice. Minnesota's up 2 games over Detroit, but just barely. We gotta need to get a win here. Hmm? There's a bird. Chris Bassett, best pitcher on the Jays. You don't have the count on there. Come on. Think a ball and a strike here. Joey Gallo leading off for the Twins. That one's way up and away. 2-1 now. Three and one to Gallo. Let's go Bassett. Oh, that's crushed. Foul. Thank you. Can you just move over a bit? Thanks. Full count to Gallo. Yeah, I'm on. hungry. I'm going for it. Well, you can have some. Oh, this is garbage. This was gross when it started. I think I just left it in the fridge too long. 1 on, 0-1. Beauty. Two potatoes for me should be. Or do you want some hash browns maybe? Should I do just a little? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great. I never have a cold lunch. If we're like doing a picnic. So hold on, eggs, sausage, ground ball. That's gonna get through. Gallows hustling to third. Throw comes in. Julian. Well, they can't get angry at Julian. He's a Canadian. Gotta love the Canadians. Oh, and one threatening early are the Twins. Oh no. Struck him out. There we go. Sit down, Byron. No, you don't, Joe. Joe's saying we have to concede a run. No, we don't. We're going to strike 3 out right here. Pow, pow, pow. Another swing and a miss. Let's go Bassett. .68-mile-an-hour curveball. That's nasty. Good work here, Chris. Let's get him. Come on, on Big K here, Chris. Oh, stepping off. Disengagement, that's one. Foul ball. Is that going to be in play? Chapman takes a run. Oh, just out of reach. Oh my goodness. Turn that way down. Ground ball, let's go. Bo Bichette to first. He got him. They score a run, but that was huge. Swing, ooh, just got a piece of that one. Oh, hit batter. Dang it. Safe on a steal. Swing and a drive, base hit. On 0-2 with a 2-strike count, they'll score twice. Dang it. It's okay. No, it's okay, Aaron. No one's here. It's just about being present. It's about being present. Being there when they want you to be there. Well, we've gotten a couple people that have popped on and then left, but hey, that's something. Sorry, once I sit down, maybe, and it'll. Oh my goodness. Alright, big strikeout. Oh, this pan sucks. Like, seriously, who made this? He really did. No, with a 2-run lead, Matt. He fibbed me. Up 3-1. Chapman, let's get us started. Two pitch to Chap. Swing and a miss. Yikes. Ripped, dang it. Farm Dog rips a single. And we're back, baby. That's not the score, unfortunately. Michael A. Taylor looks at first pitch. Michael Taylor up to bat with a 1-1 count. Bassett, the pitch, fouled off. Oh, and I don't, the music stopped. That's fine for the most part. There we go. Oh, it might have just played through all of them? No. There we go. One ball, two strikes now. Another foul ball. There's a swing and a miss. 71 on the slider. 3 Ks already for Bassett. That's a good start, despite the 3 runs. Oh, I'm slacking there. There we go. Gallo takes first pitch ball. There's a pop-up. Will that stay in play? Chapman takes a look. It'll float into the stands. There's a pop-up, foul ball, also out of play. Got him 1-2 though. Pitch clock violation. Bassett, that'll be another ball. A pitchless ball. Two and two pitch here. Joey Gallo, we got him. Beautiful. That's 4 Ks. 4 out of the 5 outs have been strikeouts. Maybe this will be, I mean, this is tough because 3 runs could very well be enough for Pablo. Pablo is that good. There's a swing from Julien deep to left field. Back Varsho. He looks up. It's off the top of the wall. Picked up cleanly by Kiermaier. He'll get it in, but he tries to throw it all the way home like a superhero would. And obviously that doesn't work. So wow. Just when Bassett looked like he was going to be cleaning it up, our Canadian kid rips a double. That was about 2.5 feet away from being a homer. And yeah, that throw from Kiermaier was brutal. He's doing his best Captain America impression. He thought he was going to Yasiel Puig him at the plate. Oh, just a runner on second. 4-1. First pitch to Buxton. Swinging strike. There we go. And Kiermaier, man, he's hurting. Oh, there's a ground ball right to Bassett. Field it cleanly. PFPs! He's out. There we go. From Quebec City, Eduardo Julien. Killing the Blue Jays today. 2 doubles in 2 innings. Oof. All right, commercial break. I'm going to manja. Kiermaier's out of the game. Brutal. He looked like he was battling with that lower back or something. Oh. Oh, and then he tried to throw it as hard as he possibly could, and well, see, and that's kind of on the coaches though. I mean, I'm sure that's a bit of Kiermaier's got to like relay that before the game, let the guys know that he's not feeling good. Oh, and here he comes. The Silver Slugger himself, Cavan Biggio. So he'll probably move to left or right. So Kiermaier is out of the game. Biggio's due up. All right, pitch clock is started. Here we go. Pitch from Pablo. Early hacking might get weird down the left field line. He caught it. Dang. 1 out. Good insight on the broadcast here about those runners getting caught in rundowns yesterday at third base. Saying there was no contact play on. Those are just the runners going by themselves. Gross, man. That's not it. Tyler Heineman takes his first pitch low for a ball. Inside. Ball 2. Ball 3. All right, Tyler, you better be taking the next 2 pitches. Yeah, 4 runs for Lopez, man. That's going to be enough. This is brutal. Ball 4. There we go. Heineman on first. All right, we got a score here. Your 9 guy gets on 4 straight balls. Lopez has got to be kicking himself for that. You got to make him pay for walking the 9 hitter on 4 pitches. Oh, man. He saw it. He was on it. Strike 1 on a foul ball. What? Pablo Lopez got into medical school at the age of 16, but decided to pursue his dream of pitching instead. Wouldn't that be nice, hey? What should I be, a doctor or a professional baseball player? Those were not my 2 options. Those were not the options I had. Now 0-2 to Springer, just like that. Good take, man. Dude, Pablo's that curveball mixed with that slider, mixed with what looks like a cutter, like nice showing Justin Morneau on the telecast. Always makes me smile. Trail BC native. Oh, there's a swing from Springer. That's going to get ripped into center field. Picked up by Buxton. Or Taylor, maybe. Taylor, sorry, yep. But there we go, 1st and 2nd with 1 out. And now Bo Bichette has a real chance here. Wow, Bo Bichette's slugging percentage on pitches up and in out of the zone is 1.286. That's nuts. That's like I mean him and Vladdy, man, similar abilities with that up and in pitch. That's a dot. Strike 1 to Bo. Oh, and he turns that one around, but pushes it foul. Bo Bichette's just so good. He's just too good. Good take. There we go. Pablo sets the pitch. Good take. No, he didn't. Yeah, okay. Good take. That was very similar location to where that first taken strike was. And he went a little bit further than I thought he did. I see why they appealed. Bo got the call. Let's go. Let's use it now. No double plays. At least give Vladdy a chance. Good take again. Full count. Do you send the runners? No, you got Heineman as the lead runner. You can't. You can't send him. pitch. Oh, that one is in a good spot. Bo Bichette smokes it to right field. Off the wall. Let's go. Takes a weird hop. Taylor now just picks it up, throws it in. Will they send Springer? Springer to the plate. He scores easy. Bo Bichette all the way to third on a triple. Place your bets for the cycle right now. Go to betvictor.com, not a sponsor. Because he's got a homer and now he's got a triple. Let's go, Bo. And look at that hustle right out of the box. He knows that that has potential to be a very dangerous play. He sees that hop, and he's thinking 3 right out of the gate. You can tell. The way he hits that, he knows he didn't get enough of it to hit it out. That's a high wall out there in right field. Shades of the Metrodome. A bit of an awkward step on second, but makes it pay. And look at that. Good chest bumps there for Heineman. Mr. Mayonnaise himself. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's adjust that score. Pow, pow. Worked it full. Turned around that hanging slider. And the Blue Jays are right back in it. And now Vladdy, this should be a guaranteed tie ball game. You got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up with a guy on third and 1 out. This is what Vladdy lives for. That pitch is back to the backstop, but a big hop, so Bo will have to hang on. Good read. That's the kind of thing that, man, the way the Blue Jays have been playing, glad they didn't run into an out there. So ball 1 to Vladdy. Oh, Vladdy was waving him and then he held him. If you're on third base and Vladdy's batting, I wouldn't pay attention to anything he does. He's just, not because he has bad reads or anything, it's just he's so active with it. One and one. Oh, that was right there. Swing and a miss. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Vladdy got too big there. Too excited. Okay, just simple swing here. A little ground ball up the middle. Fly ball to anywhere. Another fastball. Just a touch late on it. Vladdy up and in, takes a ball. Biggio the only out of the inning. Classic. Biggio batted for Kiermaier. Oh, Vladimir Guerrero. Unbelievable, dude. That's a fastball right there. All you have to do is make contact, bud. Strikeout. Boom, that sucks. Brutal. Fastball high. One and 0 now to Belt. And that one's away as well. Let's go. Lopez having a little bit of command issues. I mean, Blue Jays are doing a good job making him work, which is definitely the game plan going up against Pablo. You got to get him up to the 70, 80 pitches in the 5th inning or you're toast. That one's up and in. Ball 3. Chapman on deck. Let's keep this rally going. I think Belt has the green light 3-0. Just because of the style of hitter he is. He has such a good eye at the plate. Takes it. Boom, another 4-pitch walk. Second 4-pitch walk of the inning for Lopez. Now runners on the corners here for Matt Chapman. Now he attacked Vladdy with the fastball quite a bit. Does he do the same thing to Chapman here? Does he give him lots of slurves, lots of sweepers? Pablo, the pitch. Oh, that's nasty. An up and in slider. Yeah, you're not looking for that, though. Not a first pitch, front door, up and in slider. Ew. Second pitch here from Pablo. That was in a good spot to hit, and he just pushed it foul. Didn't quite get around on time. That was a hittable fastball, too. Only 93. I mean, that's higher than his average, but I think he hit... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. No, not today. Sorry, pal. Hey, come on. Play the game. Thank you. 1 and 2 to Chap. Phone call from Ontario. All the people I know from Ontario, I have their contact info. Chapman again, just foul. All right. Good fight.
It's John Schneider. He's calling to see what you think.
It's John Schneider calling to see what I think. Maybe, yeah. I mean, hey, if I'm John, no, that's a tough spot. I don't want to be John Schneider. I don't want to give him I don't want to be a scapegoat for John either. The only stats I want to talk about with John Schneider is how many hot dogs the Blue Jays are selling on Looney Dog night. There's a poke to the right side, right at him. Oh, that gives me a headache. But that's okay. Hey, that was a pretty good inning. Bo Bichette making his candidacy for MVP here early on. All right, going to the bottom half. Blue Jays though score 2 on a huge triple by Bo Bichette. Great swing by Chapman. Sucks you don't got nothing to show for it. Both teams left 2 on. 2 walks in the inning there for Pablo. Only 1 comes back to haunt him. But thankfully you walk the number 9 hitter on 4 pitches. You got to make him pay for that. Thankfully they did. I still have some food here, but I am not hungry right now. I ate like those 6 bites so fast that my stomach just shut down. No way, is it really? I wonder, it's probably just picking up other little tiny stuff. Another leadoff hit, just like that. Don't even have time to check the stream. Kirilloff leadoff single here for the Twins. Get the call. There we go. That's a nasty two-seamer. That's the leadoff batter for each inning the Twins have a leadoff batter on. Not a recipe for success. Circle change, down and away, ball one. Let's get a 2-ball right here. Oh no. High fly ball to right. Springer backtracking a couple steps. Makes the catch with a foot on the track. Not too dissimilar from how Chapman ended last inning. Matt Wallner. 2 RBI single in the first inning. Good take on that changeup low, ball one. There's the one in the zone, foul back, strike one. With Wallner batting 6th in this Twins lineup, like this Twins lineup doesn't look very potent. Without Polanco, it changes a lot. There you go. Decent pitch, but he'll take that one. Back foot slider. 2-1. Oh, and that one nearly hit him. 3-1. Broken bat, barehanded play by Chapman. He got him. Wow. Unbelievable. Matt Chapman. Taking what I loved about Josh Donaldson and putting it on another level. Just over top of the pitcher's head. Chapman takes it on about 2 very small hops. Has to read that little first funny hop. Will they challenge? He looked like he may have actually been safe. I think they're going to challenge, yeah. Yeah, they're going to challenge. I think he's safe, unfortunately. Dang. Wow, that is so close. How are they going to call this? It's overturned. I guess it wasn't close to them. Dang it, man. That'll put 2 guys on. Oh, now they're showing the defensive changes here. Yeah, Varsho moved to center. Whit Merrifield, who started the game at second, is now playing left field. And Kevin Biggio is now at second. Double play still in order. That's a pop-up. That'll stay in play. Chapman fighting the sun. Glove up, shading his eyes. Makes the catch in fair territory. Great bounce back there from Bassett after that video review. Chapman has the sunglasses and the glove. Able to make the catch. I mean, he's a veteran. He knows what's up. First pitch up and into Farmer, the farm dog. No, you can eat these, yeah. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I'm pretty full though. Two and 0. The pitch, not gonna get the call on the inside corner. Okay, 3 and 0. No, he hasn't. No easy innings for Chris Bassett. That's right. Oh, and that is in for a ball. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. This could be a very pivotal moment of the game here. Can Bassett get out of this? Keeping the Blue Jays just down by 1 against the early Cy Young favorite, Pablo Lopez. Or will they choke? Up against the number 9 hitter, man. But he's got speed. Oh, ground ball to the left side. Chapman, throw to first. He gets out of it. Going to the top of the 4th. Blue Jays down by 1. I mean, good showing there from Bassett, right? That's what you're looking for. Good swings. A little bit of the command issue, but hey, you got out of it. That play by Chapman that was overturned, that's tough, man. That looked very pretty. Yes, that's pretty good. There we go. Oh, now they're showing these Kiermaier plays here. What caused him to be hurt? Yeah, it's something in the lower back. I can relate. I'm not a pro athlete, but sometimes I sleep funny, and that happens to me. So, well, that's a shame, man. I think he's like 3rd in OPS on the team somehow. Kevin Kiermaier, one of the best sluggers for the Blue Jays. Whit Merrifield here started off for the Jays. First pitch, strike 1 to Whit. Second pitch. That one falls a little low. Ball one. High slider, maybe one you'd want back. Fouls it. Does Merrifield. Now 1-2. Oh. I think that's proof, man. I think that is a pitch that just Pablo throws, man. That was a strikeout there on another up and in slider. That one he took a hack at it. It was a ball, but 2 strikes, you got to protect. You don't know how much that's going to break. Well, the way today's going, as long as we get some runners on for Bo, I think he might carry us to a victory here. There's a ground ball up the middle, but of course that's where he's playing. Oh, Varsho, good hustle. I mean, beats him by a step, but I always love the way Dalton hustles. 2 outs for the Jays, unfortunately. But a good hustle. Oh, he gives him that call. 95 on the outside corner. That's a tough one. Slider caught too much of the zone, but Biggio just fouls it off. 2 strikes on him now. Blue Jays trying to avoid another quick inning offensively. Oh, there's one. Biggio turns it around deep to right field. It's out of here. Home run for Cavan Biggio. On an 0-2 count, and the Blue Jays have tied it in the top of the 4th with 2 outs. Making me eat my words. The real Silver Slugger, Cavan Biggio. Flex on him, boys. Let's go. Tie game. Strike 1 to Heineman, but I don't care. Cavan Biggio, not expecting to play today, comes in as a substitution for Kiermaier. Thanks, calling that ball to Heineman. That looked like it may have caught the zone. The fastball down and in. 1-1 now to Heineman. Looks like maybe a change up there. Caught the outside part. 1-2. Time call by the batter. Here's a replay. Yeah, just a slider. Biggio got the head out to it. Yoinked it over the right field wall. Good swing. And strike 3 to Heineman. Well, that's why he's there. Kind of to strike out. Not actually, obviously, but you don't really expect much from him. Doesn't matter. Biggio. 4 hits for the Blue Jays. 4 runs. Tie game going to the bottom of the 4th. Man, when Biggio hits it, he hits it. He hits it. Yo, do you want to do me a favor, Aaron? Do you want to just like, I don't know, plug in your headphones or something and hop onto the live stream on YouTube? I just want to see like if the music is at a volume that is okay, I guess. I don't know. I just want it to be like really quiet in the background. First pitch inside. Chris Bassett working in the bottom of the fourth.
Very peaceful music.
Doesn't get the call. John Schneider's giving it to the home plate umpire. That one's fouled off. First strike.
It could be a little louder.
Just a little? Okay. Try right around there. How's that? Might take a little bit there, but you'll be able to hear me on the delay, of course. Two and two to Gallo. Inside. But he was thinking about it. Full count now. You're my one concurrent viewer. Good swing.
It's interesting. I'm like a good 20, 30 seconds behind.
Yeah. Full count. Let's get him, Chris. The pitch. Got him. Boom. Strike three. First inning, the Twins have not had their leadoff runner on. Big strikeout there. First pitch there is a ball. Yeah, of course. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, he gets the call. There we go. It's nice that this has a mute button. 2-0. Oh, we didn't get the call. What? No, they screwed that up. He got the call. I'm pretty sure it's 1-2. Am I wrong? I thought it was 1-2, not 2-1. Yeah, taking strike. Nice. I'm right and Sportsnet's not. Eat it. Well, now we're all the same. Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes, foul off there. Good game so far. Just a little low, 2-2. Full count now. You can do that. Nice. It's just a full count. I was curious. Hit it, but Vladdy makes the play. 2 outs. And they get Julian out. The Blue Jay killer. Now Byron Buxton up. First pitch, grounded to Chapman. Chapman, a hard throw across the diamond and a strike to Vladdy. 1-2-3 inning. Much needed for Chris Bassitt. Whoever called me did leave a message, so... Oh, I got 2 texts. Aaron, coming home now. Sorry, I never looked at that. Let's see what this message is, though. Well, that didn't make any sense. It was like, have you ever got one of these ones? It just says, like, you have a courier who has tried to deliver a package, but no one was there to sign for it. For Chinese, press 8. It's like an automated voice.
That was the message?
That was the message. I am trying to think of anything that I bought, but nothing... Unless somebody sent me something. But that's not... That just seems like a weird... scam one. Like, that's not like what...
Yeah, why would you want to?
Like how... Well, like how would they get money from me with this? You know what I mean?
Well, it's probably not supposed to be in a voice.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good call. All right, top of 5. Let's go. Top of the lineup, due up for the Blue Jays. Dang it, line out. Good swing from Springer. All right, here he comes, Bo Bichette, 2 for 2 with a triple and a homer. Three out of the 4 runs are because of this guy right here. Ooh, takes a hack at that one. Good fastball on the outside part of the plate. That's another good pitch. 0-2 now to Bo. That's okay. This is his happy zone. He likes being 0-2. Bounce to curve. Foul ball and an inside heater. 1-2 still. Come on, Bo. Never hit for the cycle. Oh, fastball right down the zipper, and he swings and misses. Six Ks for Pablo so far. First pitch swinging Vladdy, ground ball, and Gallo digs it out. 1-2-3 for Pablo, just like that, going to the bottom of the 5th. That was a quick one. Bassitt barely got a chance to catch his breath. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings, though. This game's flying. Tuesday, May 30th, Looney Dog. Let's go. Book our tickets. Bassett first pitch. Doesn't get the call on the outside corner. Ball 1. Alright, oh, there they go. Gets the strike call there. There we go. Our live update there was a little behind. And that one's ripped. Foul. Strike 2. Kirilloff 1 for 2 on the day. Bullpen is up for the Blue Jays. Anthony Bass warming. One and 2 to Kirilloff. High fastball out of the zone. Two and 2. The pitch. Crush to right field. That'll get to George on a hop. He bobbles it, but it was hit so hard it won't matter. Leadoff runner on for the Twins yet again. All right, let's fight. Let's get a nice 2-ball here. Got him swinging on a low pitch. Sliced foul. Strike 1. Oh, pickoff attempt, but Kirilloff wasn't thinking of it. 1 disengagement. Oh, and 1 to Castro. Pitch just outside. 1-1 now to Castro with the runner on first. Two and 1 to Castro. The pitch. Struck him out. Let's go Bassett. Oh, sorry. Fouled it off. Yikes. It was just 2-1. That was on me. I got excited. All right, 2-2 to Castro. We have a concurrent viewer, everybody. We're killing it. Oh, there's a squibbler. Nearly a 40-mile-per-hour exit velo double on that one. As the shift was on, a little bit of a swinging bunt. Thankfully, that one rolled to the left of the third base bag. Still 2-2. Bassett's looked solid today for not having his ace stuff. I mean, I feel like you kind of have to tip your cap to the Twins. Now, second disengagement here, this at-bat for Bassett. That's to be noted. His second pickoff attempt of Kirilloff, which is interesting. But given that there's a 2-2 count, I understand it. The pitch. Doesn't get the call on an outside heater. That one was close, but it'll work the count full. Now, because of the 2 disengagements, this becomes important because Kirilloff knows that the moment Chris Bassitt, well, I guess he is allowed to pick him off, but if he doesn't get him, that one's fouled off, still full count. It creates a lot of different strategy when you have the engagement rules, the disengagement rules rather. Especially a 3-2 count where you're going to be sending the runner, but you know the rules. Bassitt up to 90 pitches now here in the bottom of the 5th. Definitely be his last inning. Hopefully he can make some big pitches here and get out of the 5th. There's one popped high and deep to center field. Going back is Varsho. Back. He jumps off of his glove and over the wall. Unbelievable home run for Castro. Heartbreaking. As that looked like it was going to be a double, but then off of the glove of Dalton Varsho. And a 2-run home run for Castro. Let's take a look at this replay. Varsho jumps 100%. That was going to go off the top of the wall and stay in play. It goes off of Varsho's glove and lands on the grass above the wall in center field. Oof. That sucks. That sucks bad. Oh, and Bassitt's, that reaction says it all. Oh, and there's another ball turned around to center field. This time, Varsho back, leaps again, and it's gone again. This time into the Blue Jays bullpen. 2 home runs on 3 pitches, and Varsho getting his steps in, but oof, that stings. That stings bad. And out comes Schneider to get Bassitt. 4 innings plus 7 earned runs. That one also ticked off his glove, did it? It was close. I don't think he had much of a shot at that one, but that first one for sure he could have kept in the yard. And just like that, pitching change. Out comes Bass. Oof. And still 0 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Oh. Dang, man. That makes me sad. I'm sad now. Dalton Varsho leaping at the wall off the glove, and just like that, Blue Jays down by 3 with back-to-back homers hit by the Twins. Oh, it's only 3. You need Bass to come out and shut the door. Don't even know what to say. Wasn't even that bad of a... Well, I don't know. It's hard to say when it's Chris Bassitt, because I'm just showing the replay again. Oh. Dalton Varsho. Yeah, both of them did tick off his glove. The second one was going to be gone anyway, so you can't blame him. But that first one... Talk about a turning point. If Varsho makes that first catch, Bassitt could get out of the inning. You could have been one pitch away from a double play. But Anthony Bass is in, starts the batter off with 1 ball. 94 in the zone, strike 1. There's a ground ball hit right to Bo. Bo picks it up, throws across the diamond, 1 out. My battery's running low on my earbuds. Where's my buddies? Oh, 1 to Farmer. Man, that's brutal. Off of Varsho's glove. 2 concurrent viewers. Oh my goodness. It's happening, Aaron. Chapman. Ground ball hit to him. You know it's a sure out. Just like that. 2 outs now. Dang, man. You can't even blame Bassett for that, I don't think. Like, there's so many variables in this game. That's why I love baseball, but it's also why it just stings sometimes. It just stings. Especially the Blue Jays. It just seems like every single time, every game, there's something that you can point to and say that was the moment. Hopefully that's not the moment. I mean, we're lining up for a Bo Bichette maybe grand slam in the 7th to give the Blue Jays the lead. Something exciting like that, right? That's what we're hoping for. Count 1-1 on the number 9 hitter, Taylor. The pitch. Oh, they're going to check the swing. He did not go. Ball 2. Good work here from Bass, though. I mean, it is 7-8-9, but still, this is his 9th pitch. There you go. Strike 2. Has a chance to get the Blue Jays out of this inning. Only down by 3. Constantly playing catch-up, though. It feels like the Blue Jays have been down by 3 for the past 3 weeks, is how it feels. Bass, delivers the pitch. Outside corner. Just a touch outside. Got Taylor flinching, but that'll be a full count. Oh my goodness, we're up to 3 concurrent viewers. We're in the big time, baby. Here's the pitch. 3-2. Taylor, ground ball to Chapman. Picks it up on a scoop. Throws across the diamond. Gets the out. Matt Chapman, man, what a stud. You love to see it. Well, a disappointing inning, but hey, it's only 3 runs. It's only 3 runs. As the Sportsnet broadcast goes to the in-game tracker, why not update you as well? They're showing a Tatis home run to left field. The Yankees ended up beating the Padres in 10 innings, 3-2. Tatis had a home run. LeMahieu had a home run to tie the game in the bottom of the 7th. And then in the bottom of the 10th, with 2 runners on, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa lines one down the third base line and wins it for the Yankees. Rangers up against the Orioles. Forgive me. Oh, sorry, this is what's coming up. Andrew Heaney has the start. Exciting. Let's adjust this, though, as we go to the top of the 6th. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Got Brandon Belt, Matt Chapman, Whit Merrifield. What are the runners left on? Only 2 runners left on base. I mean, the Blue Jays haven't... I mean, this is what sucks, because against Pablo, this is an amazing offensive showing against Lopez. What more can you ask? 4 runs in 5 innings against Lopez? Right? That should be enough to win. That missed catch from Varsho. It's not like he. I mean, it would have been an amazing catch, but it also would have been a double if he played it off the wall. So it's tough, man. That's tough. That's going to be the story of the game if the Blue Jays end up losing this. Brandon Belt. Here we go. Top of 6. The pitch. First pitch swinging. Swung high and deep to right. Off the wall. Hits the base of the wall. Brandon Belt chugging towards second. And he's out. Are you kidding me, Brandon? Come on. I think he's out. They are going to challenge, but I don't think they're going to get this one. I don't know. Let's see the replay. This is what I mean, man. Every game there seems to be something. Every game there's something. Oh, and they show him not hustling out of the box. Unbelievable, Brandon. Unbelievable. Yeah, down 7-4. Number one, you're not hustling out of the box. I mean, after all the player-owned meetings, after all of the talk of attention to detail, all of the talk of the Blue Jays have to be better at blah, all this sort of little league crap that's happening, you hit a double off the wall and you don't hustle out the box. That's unacceptable. If you're up 10 games in the American League East, sure. You know, if you're riding an 8-game winning streak, sure. But you are struggling, hanging onto a wild card spot, and you don't hustle out the box, and it looks like he may have been safe, but the call was out, and I don't know if they're going to overturn this. I really hope they do, but man, am I hot right now. Man, I'm toasty. Not hustling out of the box. Damn! It stands. Unbelievable, Brandon. Unbelievable. Yes, Joe Siddle is saying what I'm saying. I don't know what John Snyder's going to do. This is unbelievable. After all the players' meetings, and we got to make sure we're doing this and make sure we're doing that, and attention to detail, you don't hustle out of the box, and then you make a stupid mistake to go for 2. This team, man, I tell you. This team, so much talent. And they all share a brain cell. It's ridiculous. 2 balls to Chapman. Now we have 3 concurrent viewers. Am I stoked about it? I'm angry. I'm thrilled that we have 3 people on the stream right now. It's very cool for me. But come on, Brandon. Hustle out the box, man. If you're batting 400, okay, whatever. But he's been okay the past 3 weeks, right? He's turning it around. But I mean, honestly, if you're Snyder here, Brandon Belt does not. That's his last at bat of the game. I don't care that he's out of the game. You have to send messages like that to this team. You absolutely have to. This is getting ridiculous. Chapman turns on an inside fastball, looping to left field. That one's caught easy, 2 outs. I think I'm going to film my first Blue Jay fan reacts video after this. I'm going to go full Steve Dangle on this team. Cutter outside, ball 1. To Whit Merrifield, 0 for 2 today. Should be a runner on second right now. Unbelievable. Fastball inside, foul back, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch to Merrifield. Hanging slider. Too many of those been fouled off to the right side. Lopez has not been super sharp today. Blue Jays have gotten their pitches to hit. One and two with 2 outs. The pitch. There's one. Poke to the right side, chasing it down the right fielder, but that'll get into the first row. Not a lot of room there on the right field side in Target Field. Target Center? Target Field. That's what it is. One of the only Major League ballparks I've ever actually been to. Been to Target Field and Dodger Stadium. Oh, sorry. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now 2 ball, 2 strikes. Look, I was just telling the future. The 2-2 pitch to Merrifield. Nice slider, way outside though. Works it full. Inside, there you go, ball 4. It's so hard for me to just forget the fact that there should be a runner on second right now. Like, there should be 1 out, runner on first and second with Varsho coming up. Rocco Baldelli's coming out. That's going to be it for Lopez. They're going to bring in a lefty to face Varsho. Do you pinch hit? I don't think so. I mean, if you're Snyder, like, what do? Like, you're... someone's got to... like, a message has to be sent. Like, I don't... Like, Brandon Belt cannot have another at-bat in this game. And maybe you sit him tomorrow. And, like, I don't know. Maybe... if you're John Snyder, you have a real discussion with Brandon Belt and say, listen, I'm going to send a message... and I'm going to use you to do it because you're a veteran guy. Like, I know you're better than that. Like, you know you're better than that. But I think it might be easier to have that conversation with Brandon Belt to say, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to use you to send a message. I'm going to say that you're not playing tomorrow, and I'm going to say it's because of this. Like, I'm going to kind of throw you under the bus a little bit. Obviously not say we lost that game because of Brandon Belt. But, like, I think you kind of have to send that message. And I don't know, maybe Brandon Belt... but it doesn't, like... I think they should have been sending that message weeks ago. But I definitely don't think you give him another at-bat. That's unexcusable. To smoke a ball, you know it's not a home run because of the launch angle. You know that's not going to go. It's a huge right field wall there in right field. And to have him, those first 15 paces out of the box, be a little. He started his home run trot, even though, I mean, he's just watching the ball. Like, it happens to the best of us. You smoke a ball, you wonder what's going to happen. You just start jogging to first, and you're just watching the ball. You're not thinking. But when Bo Bichette crushed that ball to right field, and he knew it wasn't going to be a home run because of the launch angle, but he knew he crushed it, what did he do? He was thinking 3 out of the gate and working his tail off. And there they are. Now they show right on the telecast Bo Bichette talking to Brandon Belt. I wonder if that's what he's saying. Hey, did you see how I hustled there? Do you see how I got a triple? Do you see how I'm, 24 years old and doing that sort of stuff? Maybe the veteran guys on our team should, I don't know, get on the level of Bo Bichette. Runner on first for the Blue Jays, though. Giovanni Moran coming in. ERA plus of 1.01. Just barely a positive pitcher, but a positive pitcher nonetheless. He's done a great job with inherited runners this year. Only one has scored, they just said, Joe Siddall. All right. They're not pinch hitting Varsho. First pitch to him. High fastball, thank you. Can't give him that call. Ball 1. The pitch. A little bit low. I mean, if I'm Moran, I kind of want the catcher to hold that a little bit more. That was kind of close. But 2-0 here to Varsho. Takes a hack, pokes it to center field, but no exit velo on that. It's going to be a lazy fly ball for Taylor, and the Blue Jays are retired. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Brandon Belt refuses to hustle. Do you still have the stream open on your computer, Aaron?
No.
Okay, good. I was just checking. Just making sure you're not one of the viewers. Maybe I'll clip some things from this live reaction and do a BJFR or whatever. I don't know what I'll call it. Watch Blue Jay fans scream into microphone about how shit this team is. I shouldn't cuss. But this team sucks right now, and it hurts. I don't know what to say anymore at this point. Like, to not hustle out the box after someone has to get fired. A message has to be sent. And like, John Snyder is shitting, he's pooping his pants. Because you know who's standing next to John Snyder through all of this? Don Mattingly. Like, a perfect replacement. Literally sitting next to you for... And you're like, oh. Like, I was saying this the other day. Like, I wouldn't blame Ross if he just lets this ride. But if you're the Blue Jays, you can't miss the playoffs. You can't. It's unacceptable. You can afford, like, I mean, yeah, you'd love to see them make a wild card, and obviously you'd like to see them win a game, maybe win that wild card series. But if the Blue Jays were to get bounced in a divisional series this year, no matter how it happens, if they win the division, if they have to go through the wild card system, no matter how that happened, if you were to tell me before the beginning of the year the Blue Jays make it to a divisional series, but they lose it in 5, let's say, I'd say okay, that's part of the process. But if you can't make the playoffs this year because of these stupid mistakes, oh, that's going to be brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. And you can't blow it up. There's nothing to blow up. I'm totally missing the count here. Thankfully, they don't even have anything there. It's 1-2 to Gallo here. Bass is still out there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there you go. Struck him out. Way to go, Bass. 1 out. Got Gallo swinging. Easy peasy. Adam Simber now warming up. Gets the call. Nice. That's a good pitch. 1 strike. Eduardo Julian. I should buy some of his rookie cards. Given that he's from Quebec City, that's pretty cool. 1-1. The pitch inside, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. That one's rolled over foul. Works the count 2-2. Strike 3. That's it. Great pitch. That's an absolute dot by Bass. I'm sure you'll see it there. Yeah, that's kind of actually, I do like to have that thing there in the top left so you can actually see where the pitches are. I'm sure it'll pop up there any moment now. That was an absolute dot. No, they're not going to show it, of course. But it was a dot. And here's a fly ball to right field, though. Going back, Springer, he catches it. Just shy of that little overhang there in right field, but they get the out. So a 1-2-3 inning for Bass. That's 2 innings for Bass. 2 clean innings for Bass. Looking very sharp, actually. A little bit of hard contact on that last play, but hey. They're going to the 7th, down by 3. They were just saying there on the telecast asking about how to pronounce Julien's name. Because he's from Quebec City. It's like, should it be... Like, how would you... My wife speaks French. How do you say, like, Julien in French? How would you say that? Like, Julien?
I don't know, I guess.
She says, I don't know, I guess. Very opinionated. Yeah, but I kind of a pet peeve of mine. So this Eduardo guy said, like, oh, you can say whatever. Like, any Julian is fine. You can say anything. And, like, I get where he's coming from. You don't, but, like, also, like, how do you say it? That's how, like, you only have one name the way you say it. Like, whenever players are like, oh, I go by, Gilbert or Gilbert. It doesn't matter. It's like, what would you say? And if they're like, oh, I say both, then it's like, well, pick one. Pick one, and that's your name. Anyway. He's a young kid. I'm not gonna, roast him too hard for not deciding how people should say his name. It's tough when it's an accent though, right? Because it does sound a little funny when you like say the French pronunciation in an English accent. Like I noticed that a lot with like Roy and Wah. Like it just sounds interesting when people are like, "Oh, Patrick Wah." Like they say it with like a real English accent, but they say Wah, not like Wah. Like the way the French. Anyway. Oh, here they are. They're talking about Brandon Belt sucking. Fourth in Major League Baseball for out on the bases for the Blue Jays. First pitch strike to Cavan Biggio. Home run earlier in the game for Cavan. Batting 169. Oh, Cavan. It just hurts me to see that. It really does. Ugh. I want you to be good so bad, Cavan. I really do. Kirk is on deck coming out for Heineman. They're calling Kiermaier's injury right lower back discomfort. Taken out of the game early. 1-2-3. Strikeout for Cavan. I used to say this... I don't know. I'm not going to crap on Cavan. Like, he's... But come on. Come on, Cavan. Alejandro Kirk announced into the game. Oh no, Duran is warming up in the bullpen. The infamous 100-mile-an-hour splinker, they're calling it. Because it's like a sinker, but he throws it with a split finger grip at 100 miles an hour. And I don't know, I'm assuming he's already had Tommy John, because if he hasn't, any day now, you're throwing a 100-mile-an-hour splinker, man. That's... Just sounds like your arm's going to explode. First pitch, dot, bottom left of the zone. Strike 1 to our guy. Our guy, Alejandro Kirk. 0-1 pitch to him. Swung on and belted high and deep to left field. Alejandro Kirk all the way to the wall. Taylor makes the catch. Why don't I just give you a spoon and you can eat my heart right out of my chest, Michael Taylor? Two outs. Oh, and Kirk thought he gave it a little toss just in case they showed the replay. Taylor, you savage man. Ground ball hit into the hole. A nice stab grab there by the third baseman. Throw across the diamond, and the Blue Jays are retired in order, which is very upsetting because Bo Bichette is now going to come up to lead off the 8th rather than have some runners on in the 7th to try and do something dramatic. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's a question I have for Shapiro, for Atkins, for Snyder. What are you going to do? I mean, you can wait a while in baseball. You can wait. It's a long season, but you can't. I mean, we're almost in June. Before you know it, we're going to be doing all-star votes, and Game 80 is not that far away, the halfway point of the season. I mean, it is baseball. It happens quick. You're a week away from winning 7 games, always, for the most part. So but the Blue Jays got to go on a run at some point in the year to make up for this, They got to win like a 22 out of 30 in a month or something like that. Like really have a tear. And it sucks because their pitching has been solid, right? Like, I mean, they got the most innings out of their starting pitchers out of anyone in major leagues. They're the best, so that's something. But it's the consistency. It's always been the consistency. And it seems like, I mean, heck, like Aaron and I joked when the Blue Jays scored the 20 runs against the Rays, like, oh, they were just saving them all up. And they were just saving them all up. Got to spread that out a little bit. So many things you can look to from the past 3 weeks that have just been absolute pain. And that VAR show, I mean, that is what a picture of how things have been going for the Blue Jays. Leap at the wall, off the glove, home run, and that's been the turning point in this game so far. Adam Cimber coming out to pitch the bottom of the 7th. First pitch, up and away. That's ball 1. Second pitch, up and away. That's ball 2. Gets a call on the inside part. Two balls, 1 strike. Cimber the pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. And strike 3. Pow, pow, pow. Love to see it. Strikeout for Cimber on Kirilloff. I was calling him Kirilloff. I don't know. They're saying Kirilloff, though. I'll trust our guy there, Matt Devlin. Pitch. Strike. Okay, gets the call on the pitch. Definitely off the plate, but we'll take that. Owen 1 to Castro. Hit a home run earlier. Forces him to swing on that outside pitch. 0-2 now to Castro. Oh, there we go. Sometimes that thing that the official up there in the top left of the screen is a little delayed, but that's fine. That's why I got my own action happening here. 0-2. Cimber looks in, sets. This bright blue glove, the pitch, tries to extend that outer corner, but that one too far outside. That'll be ball 1. There's a pitch. Good swing. Emergency hack to foul that off. That's always a tough pitch to face from the Submariner. Submarine adjacent. Submarine-ish. Another pitch on the outer part of the plate. That one was actually outside. Fouled off again. Castro is seeing some pitches here. The pitch. That one's way outside now. 2-2. The pitch. That one's ripped down the right field line, but that is going to be foul. There's about 4 feet there at target field where the ball can land foul and still land in the field. And that is where it landed there. Long at bats do not favor Cimber because his stuff. Oh, there's a pitch in a dangerous spot, and it's loaded out to center field. Castro just hit his second of the game. This one required no help from Varsho, but the Twins are now doubling up the Jays 8-4. That's what I was just about to say. Like, Cimber, he's not the kind of guy that. I mean, I guess it always favors the batter the more pitches you see, but I feel like with Cimber, because his stuff isn't what makes him special. It's the arm angle and the uniqueness of it. But once you get used to that arm angle and you can see it, 87 on the outer part of the plate with little movement, big league hitters are going to hit it, and Castro just proved that he's a big league hitter. See, that little slider there is disgusting, that movement. But Castro, that fastball that he hit out had no movement whatsoever. That was just sitting there in a decent spot, but at 87, you need more than a decent spot. And there's another fly ball hit to the right side, but that'll go foul. 0-2 now. Wallner, 3 for 3 on the day, looking for his 4th hit. Fouls that one off, still 0-2. Oh, and that one's ripped to right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Wallner, his 4th hit of the ball game. First 2-homer game for Castro, and now I'm sure the first 4-hit game for Wallner. I'm not sure on that, but I would place bets on it. Brings up Jeffers. Runner on first. There's a looking like a little cut fastball outside. Ball 1. There's a pitch. Hit high to right field. Springer shading his eyes. Ends up finding it. Makes the catch. 2 outs now. Nervous moments, but thankfully got the catch. First pitch, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Farm Dog. 8-4. Oof. There's a pitch turned on. That one was a little inside-out swing that gets soft served into center field. Nice poke there from Kyle Farmer. Put runners on first and second here with 2 outs in the 8th in the 7th, sorry, for the Twins. I'm just looking forward to the 8th. Not a bad pitch. Good swing. Tip your cap to that. Yeah, it's just baseball. Oh, I see we're missing that. Hold on. Let me try and adjust this window a bit. There we go. There we go. Blue Jays got some action in the bullpen now. Pitch, nice pitch, bottom of the zone. Strike 1. Michael A. Taylor, 0 for 3. Let's keep it that way. Pitch from Simber. That one's inside, ball 1. Oh, 1 inside, won't get the call. That was just off the plate. Counts now 2-1 to Taylor. If you guys just stumbled upon this video or this live stream, brand new content creator, 33 subs. If I keep at this and you guys sub and you could say you're one of my first 50 subs, I think that's kind of neat. But that's because it's me. Anyway, plug over. 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. Deuce is wild. It's a lot of 2s. The Blue Jays only need 2 runs in each of their final 2 innings to tie the game. The pitch. Fly ball, foul. Is that going to stay in play? Vladdy's taking a look. A step onto the warning track in foul ground, and he makes the catch. 3 outs. Twins strand 2. But they score 1 on Castro's second home run of the game. First multi-homer game for Castro. Good for him. That was a good swing. Brad Fay now talking with Shai Davidi on the telecast. Shai Davidi repeating what I was saying. We have seen this movie before. It always seems to be something. I mean, even yesterday in the win, the guy's getting picked off at third. He's referencing Gurriel last year in Seattle had a similar play. That seems like a million years ago, man. Our team looked very different. Team looked very, very different. I don't know what this team needs to do, man. I don't know what this team needs to do. Something drastic eventually, but I don't know. I wouldn't blame Ross if he lets this ride, but like I said before, man, the Blue Jays, they cannot miss the playoffs. No way, they're going to bring out Duran? Okay. I was thinking that with a 4-run lead, we might avoid this guy. The 100-mile-an-hour splinker. Just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, man. 105.8 is what Chapman threw. Hicks went 105, and then Twins 104.6. throwing a splitter, because it is a splitter. Like, he throws a split. It's a split finger pitch, but he calls it a splinker because of how hard it is. It's just, it shouldn't be able to happen. Like, it's mesmerizing that he can hit 100 miles an hour with his fingers spread apart like that. And I'm not sure if he does the Vulcan. He might do. I don't know the exact way that he grips it, but if you guys have any experience with pitching in baseball, like, being able to throw that pitch, even just I guess, I mean, if he's throwing his fastball 105, then yeah, it is possible. It does make sense, but a fastball at 105 is just painful enough. Now, Bo Bichette here with a home run and a triple takes ball one. And then rips a 103 fastball to Hopper to the first or to the second baseman, gets thrown out. Blue Jays 5 outs away. Only 5 outs left. Score 4 runs. That was a 103 fastball. Vladdy likes velocity. Let's see what he can do with it. I feel like Vladdy does well against guys who throw real hard. He almost prefers it seems like. Ground balls that to right side, and that'll be out of the reach of the second baseman, Vladdy, with his first hit of the game, a single. All right. Okay, let's see now. Are they going to give Brandon Belt this at-bat? I mean, I get that he has, like, he's your best option. You brought him in to hit. But after that no hustle out of the box, I would have really enjoyed to see Brandon Belt not take this at bat. I would have been behind it. Mind you, that has not been the biggest blunder of the Blue Jays in these past couple weeks. Brandon Belt turns his body as if to make a cut at that pitch that almost hit him in the foot. Thankfully, it's the ball. Runner on first after the Vladdy hit. There it is. Still are not updating this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. There it is. Brandon Belt swings through that one. 1-1. .103 swung through by Belt. And that one's high, thankfully. Two, strike three. You mix that stuff with a breaking ball. That's impossible, man. Brandon Belt strikes out. Yeah, 96. I mean, it's a hanging curveball, but when you're gearing up for 104, come on, Chapman, do something wild here. Oh, that was a good pitch to do it, too, and he hacked and everything. That was a fastball in a hittable spot. Just missed it. The pitch from Duran. That one is fouled. 0-2 now. Do you want to turn on some lights? It's a little dark in here. Oh and 2, 2 outs to Chapman. The pitch from Duran. 89-mile-an-hour curveball. Oh, yeah, look at that. Holy smokes. You got all the lights well lit now. 1 and 2 here to Chapman. Pitch. Gets him swinging. That was a nasty curveball. And that'll do it for the 8th inning. Things are looking bleak for the Blue Jays, going to the bottom of the 8th. This is a new ad I'm seeing in Canada. Sebastian Meliskenko, whatever that guy's name is. He's doing like a new rules in baseball. Oh, and it is a Sportsnet like ad. So he did like Sebastian. What's his name? Right? You know the guy, yeah. Sebastian. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's going into the bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays down by 4. What do you want to do after? Go for a walk? Longboard? What do you... Would you want... Oh, like outside? Yeah. Of longboarding though, right? That was our idea?
I really wanted to tie a little bit of better weights like in the video off the top of my head.
You can do that yourself, right? Yeah.
I thought you'd want to make me and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you could... I guess I'll teach you how to do that stuff so that you don't need me for some of it. Because, yeah, you could have, like, just recorded yourself doing it and... Yeah. We could still do that after this, though. Make it work. Yeah.
Enthusiasm
Is dwindling. If your enthusiasm's dwindling, try another cup of coffee. I feel like that helps. Three. You wasted 45 minutes of it playing Horizon. No, I'm just kidding. That was still waking up, yeah. Yimi Garcia, ERA of 6.35 coming in to try and shut the door and give the Blue Jays as much of a chance as possible in the top half. Bottom of the 8th. First pitch. Yes, he did. That's a strike. I give it a called strike. There we go. Joey Gallo, 0-1. The pitch, up and in. Taken for a ball. Oh, yo, somebody actually said something in the chat. Yo, we've only been streaming for nearly 2.5 hours. And Choco Chip Cookie just keeps on typing I. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that means, but thanks for the engagement, guys. Now 1 and 2 to Gallo. I'm guessing that's probably like a butt type or something. But hey, I appreciate it. You got my chat rate up to 2. Let's go. Struck him out. Boom, boom. Love to see it. Gallo's down on strikes again. I missed that pitch. What was it? A low fastball. Fastball inside. Yimmy hitting 97. I still call him Yimmy. It's just more fun. I'm sorry. I feel like Jimmy, it's good to know that his name is Jimmy. But Yimmy is a pretty cool nickname. I think we should just call him Yimmy. 0-1 here to Julien. Quebec City native. I'll never shut up about it. The pitch. 0-1 outside. That's a ball. One high, 97, ball 2. 97 hit hard the opposite way, and that's going to go. Julien with a home run, his 8th total base of the day. Well, if the Blue Jays are going to get beat, at least they're getting beat by a Canuck. And the Twins are now up 9-4 thanks to an Eduardo Julien opposite field tater tot. That pitch was smoked. Now Buxton batting third. Not getting the call on that one. That'll be a ball. I think that one should have been a strike. I do like the land of 10,000 rakes thing, though, that the Twins do. That is clever. I have family that's from Minnesota, so I do get the reference. The land of 1,000 lakes is what they refer to Minnesota as. Also the state of hockey. What? 10,000. Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of lakes. Byron Buxton rips that one into left field. My wife corrects me about how many lakes there are in Minnesota. It's about 10,000, though.
I don't know what the actual number is.
Yeah, it can't be exactly.
The phrase is 10,000.
The land of 10,000 lakes, yeah. Choco chip cookie. Thanks for the engagement, bruh. One out runner on first, and it is Byron Buxton. He might try and sneak a steal here just for his own stats, but gets the call. Nice pitch on the outer corner there. Little backdoor cutter action there from Jimmy. 0-1 pitch. That one is also smoked opposite, but that is going to go foul, thankfully. 0-2 now. Jimmy sets the windup and deals 0-2, and he gets him swinging and missing. Kirilloff, though, I'll have to remember the rule on that. No, he dropped third strike. He doesn't run because first base is occupied. Yeah, so that one didn't matter. Okay. 2 outs, though. Big strikeout there from Jimmy. First pitch outside to Castro. 2 for 3 with 2 homers. One of which was absolutely heartbreaking off the glove of Dalton Varsho. 2 homers, hit by pitch, stolen base, 3 RBIs. He's got quite the box score, this Castro. Another outside cutter. That one just outside. Right call. Ball 2. Two and 0 pitch. Just outside again. Kirk's trying to get it for him, but that'll be ball 3. You can see there on the top left, very close pitches. The third ball is just slightly higher, but in a similar spot on the black. And there's one now just that ball length inside from where number 2 is, giving it strike 1. Now count 3-1. There they are. Battle back from 3-0 here, Jimmy. Let's get it. That one caught maybe too much of the plate, but is fouled back. Now full count. Runner will be on the move, and it is Byron Buxton. So a ball in the gap, even if it's cut off, likely is a run with that speed at first base. Here comes the full count pitch from Garcia. Gets him swinging. Strike 3. And that will do it. Now heading to the top of the 9th. Blue Jays down by 5. Looking for something very dramatic. Will they get it? What do you think? Will they get it? I would love to say that I believe, and a part of me does because I've seen this offense do crazy stuff before. And you know what? If we need to score 5 runs, this is kind of where you want to be in the lineup, but you need these bottom 3 guys to really do something. Bottom 4, I guess. Witt's 0 for 2, so he's due for a hit. Varshaw's 0 for 3, so he's due to be 0 for 4 because it's Dalton Varshaw. But hey, don't lose hope completely. This could be the top half where the entire Blue Jays season shifts. It could be. It's what I love about baseball. Every single time you go to step out on the field in between a game, in the game, every inning can be the inning where everything changes. So let's just hope that this is the inning where everything changes for the Toronto Blue Jays. I wonder if I can just do this. As of right now, this highlight here is where this game got away. Look at this. Dalton Varshaw off the glove and over the wall. Jorge Lopez coming out to try and finish this ball game. Just pure sadness. First pitch, strike 1 to Whit Merrifield. Second pitch fouled off, 0-2 now to Whit Merrifield. The 0-2 pitch, poke to right field, foul. Staying alive is Whit Merrifield. You need the leadoff runner on, that's for sure. Another good fight, foul off. I do love me a Whit Merrifield, man. Time called. Whit Merrifield takes his time out here. 0-2, 4 pitches into the at-bat. You can tell where they're working him. And he's putting the right swings on it. He's got to find when he can serve to right field here. Is this it? The pitch. That one's too far outside. First ball of the at-bat. One ball, 2 strikes. That pitch just got a piece of it. A good movement, but that caught a lot of the plate. Was able to pull that one foul. Sorry, not strike 3. It's another foul ball. That one is hit to right field on a bounce. Let's go. Okay, leadoff runner on. Like I said, what Merrifield's due for a hit. Is this the inning where the whole season changes? Is this the moment? Are we going to rally and Bo Bichette's going to hit a home run to tie the game? Pitch outside. Thank you. Can't give him that call. That's ball one to Varsho. 0 for 3 so far. Batting 206. Provides plus defense, but if you're batting 206, you want that on base to be at least in the 320s. Foul off there. 1-1 to Varsho. You're tuning in at the right time. See an epic Blue Jay comeback. That one right there and swung through 97. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whit Merrifield on first. Varsho trying to keep the rally going here. Trying to create a rally as that one. I thought that got by. Nice pick by the catcher. Yikes. Ball 2. Two and 2. The pitch. Good take. That was a strike for a long time, but it sunk well below the zone. Full count. That one's ripped to right field by Varsho, and that one is not going to be caught. That ball is gone. And that was gone in a hurry. 2-run home run for the Blue Jays. Well, Varsho, somewhat responsible for a 2-run home run against in center field, now equals the ledger and hits a 2-run home run himself. Blue Jays now down by 3 in the top of the 9th inning. After a 2-run home run from Dalton Varsho. Biggio is now up to bat, number 8 hitter. Kirk to follow. Biggio, he knows his place. He knows his abilities here. You just got to get on. Defensive swings all day. Try and slap something the other way or just work the walk. That's a beautiful pitch, cutting back on the inside part of the plate for the first strike. Now 1-1 to Biggio. The 1-1 pitch from Lopez. That one hit him. Got him. Oof. Thankfully, he is walking that off. That looks like he's walking it off with a slight limp. I mean, you wear that and you're thankful you get on base, but that looked like it could have been in a very bad spot. Hopefully that hit him just above the knee. They're replaying. That was a 97 mile an hour. The Varsho turned around, and that was maybe in the air for 3 seconds. A line drive into the Corona stands there in right field. But that pitch that hit Biggio looked scary. Thankfully, he didn't go down. He just took those steps. But that looked like it got him maybe right here. And if you get that in the knee area, that can be your season. That can be really, really dangerous. So thankfully, he walked that off. Looks as though he'll stay in the game at first. But a scary moment for sure. Never want to see any player get hurt, and I'm glad he looked like he was okay on that slight delay as they were doing a now Alejandro Kirk. Pitch high as they something wrong with the camera in center field on the telecast there. There's a weird hue happening. 1 ball, no strikes with a runner on first. All right, I forgot to mark that as that pitch is fouled off. Biggio on first after being hit by that pitch. Yes, you cannot ground into a double play here, Kirk. They're holding the runner on, so you just got to poke it to the right side. Just poke it to the right side. Oh my goodness, and he hacks at a high fastball. That one looked like it was around his collarbone. Not a prototypical Kirk swing there. Yeah, look how high that was. You can't be hacking at that. One ball, 2 strikes here in the top of the 9th. Blue Jays trying to do something dramatic. Oh, that was right there, and Kirk fouls it off. 92 down and in. Must have been a slider of some kind. Kirk just could not quite turn it around. 1-2 the pitch. Down and away, ball 2. Yeah, look at number 4 there. That's a slider you want back. Fifth pitch of the at-bat was outside. Now the 6th pitch is turned around by Kirk, and it's soft served into center field. Biggio to second, Kirk to first, and the tying run is at the plate. Let's go. What did I say before this top half, Aaron? What did I say? This could be the inning that the Blue Jays season turns around. She is mildly interested. Let's go, Kirky. And that'll be it for Lopez. Gets no outs. Oh my goodness. This is it. This is where the Blue Jays season turns around. I can feel it. Back-to-back home runs. Let's get hype. It's hard to get hype. What music is even playing right now? Not hype music at all, but it's fine. It's just in the background. It's just for feels. It's just for vibes. And maybe it's good. It's good to have a chill energy. A chill vibe here on the stream. We're coming up on 3 hours. 3 hours of an amazing baseball game. I mean, a lot happening here. A lot happening. Up to 4 concurrent viewers. Love to see it. Out of the 4 people watching here, we got 0 likes on this live stream. Somebody, one of these 4 people, just plop a like. It'll genuinely make me smile. Look, we got up to 5 viewers, I think. I mean, I'm just saying, brand new to this sort of content creation stuff, so all the support helps. Consider a sub. Hopefully be doing more of this type of stuff in the future. So thank you guys for hanging out. I know there's lots of options. Lots of options of how you get your Blue Jays content. I appreciate the ones of you that are hanging out here, watching this exciting conclusion. As we have a discussion here between the umpire and Snyder. What was that about? We don't know what it's about, but whatever. Brock Stewart is going to come in and try and save this game. Nice. Yo, thank you guys so much. 2 likes. Hey, I'm just saying, okay, with the 6 people here, if anybody wants to support a brand new up-and-comer, I said it would make me smile. Look at this smile. Literally, I'm stuck at 33 subscribers. I have been for my past few uploads. If we can get that up to 35, I'd be so happy. And there was a swing on a good pitch, and that's strike 1 to Springer. I'm feeling it, though. I'm feeling it. 0-1 to Springer. Pitch from Stewart. That one is swung on. Lofted into center field. There will be a play. Maybe a slight miscommunication, but Taylor ends up taking the ball. There's the first out of the inning. Biggio moves up to third. And here's the guy. One out. Tying run at the plate. And it's the man, the myth, the legend. Bo Bichette. The first pitch to Bo. Outside, ball one. One ball, no strikes to Bo Bichette. Here's the pitch. That one is there and swung on and fouled. A good fastball, punch to the right side. You have Kirk on first. Not like that run matters, but the force play at second might become a factor here. 1-1. The pitch. That one's right there. Bo Bichette takes it for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A fake throw to first. One ball, 2 strikes. Stewart to Bichette. The pitch. Swung on and hit to right field, foul. Slicing into the seats. Count stays at 1-2. Get that music out of here. We got to focus. That's a pitch low and away. Ball 2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2 pitch to Bo. Poke to right field. That ball is soft serve. It's going to land. Base hit for Bo Bichette. Alejandro Kirk. And now this is the instance where, I know you're not going to pinch run him for that because it doesn't really matter. But now that was the kind of hit where a faster runner might be able to make it to third if they got a good read, remove one of those force plays. But hey, we don't care. Bo Bichette with a base hit. Oh, sorry, they did pinch hit. Or did pinch run. Forgive me. Nathan Lucas. Still, you don't hate that play. You don't want to run into an out. The Blue Jays have done plenty of that. But there is a pinch runner. Okay, so that is Nathan Lucas. And that he didn't get the best read on that. You had to play it safe. But hey, Blue Jays score one more. Now Vladdy. Half swing at that one. Ended up taking it for a strike. Blue Jays, though, down by 2. Tying run at first. Vladdy up to bat. Vladdy is 1 for 4. This is what you get paid for, Vladdy. The 0-1 pitch. Hack to right field. That is going to be caught underneath of it. Unable to push that foul. Lucas will move up to third, but now we have 2 outs. And are you shitting me? Our hopes and dreams lie in the hands of Brandon Belt. I don't like the sounds of that, but you know what? All I need is one great swing, and I do like the sounds of it. One great swing. Brandon Belt. First pitch swing and foul ball. 0-1. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Come on, Brandon. 0-1 pitch, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Stewart, his 12th pitch of the inning. Right at the bottom of the zone, 0-2. Down to their final strike. Brandon Belt, if you strike out to end this, my guy. Come on. We need a miracle. Timeout call by Belt. Respect. Take your time. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Everyone relax. Everyone just... I said it before the top of the ninth. This could be the inning that the entire Blue Jays season shifts. 0-2 pitch. Release. Inside. Strike 3. Blue Jays lose. Unbelievable. Brandon Belt not only strikes out to end the game, strikes out looking to end the game. Absolutely garbage. I hate this. I'm beside myself. And the Blue Jays lose a game in which they score 7 runs. Bo Bichette doing everything he could to put the team on his back. The Blue Jays come up short yet again. The moments that are going to stick out to me, obviously, that Dalton Varsho play in center field off the glove. Absolutely catastrophic. And, of course, the Brandon Belt, the double off the wall that he wasn't hustling out of the box. He got stuck watching the ball. Unbelievable. Thank you for people who are watching. We got 10 viewers right now, or 7 viewers. If you guys please like this. I'm brand new. Let's go Twins. Last strike, let's go. Let's effing go. Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa's in the chat, everybody. Yeah, I mean, GG's to the Twins. GG's to the Twins. They're a solid team, and they outplayed the Blue Jays. Capitalized on their mistakes. 3 runs at the top of the ninth, just not enough. But seriously, if you guys watching this, hit a like on it, sub to the channel if you guys like this sort of content. I'm going to post a Blue Jays fan reacts video in about 15 minutes. It's just going to be a raw footage of me crying about this team. So yeah, be on the lookout for that on this channel. Unbelievable way to have that game end. Unbelievable way to get struck out looking. Here, let's add the strike. You know what? Let's add all the strikes. How many strikes can we add? Because this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like. The Blue Jays. There's all the strikes in the world. Anyway, enough of that. There's no way to put final for this, but you know it's the final based on what's happening in the top left of the screen. There we go. It's over. It's over. The Blue Jays lose. Unbelievable. All right, yeah, please sub to the channel. I'm going to end the stream there and record a Blue Jays react video about this. And yeah, we'll hopefully get a chance to do this again sometime, and hopefully it's actually a win. Yeah, GG's. Thank you, Keith. Thanks, DIB Keith. Appreciate that. It was a good game. It really was. It really, really was. I actually think I can keep this stream going while I record the video. So if you guys want to hang out and just watch me record a YouTube video, feel free. Just going to be my breakdown of the game. Let's just do this. There we go. All right. You guys can say hi YouTube in the chat or something. I don't know. I'm new to this. Brand new to this. Getting it on the ground floor if you're watching. I love you, Brad Fay, but I can't hear you talk about this game right now. Distraught. What am I attached to with this? What is this? What is this? Oh, this is my second screen. We'll get rid of the second screen. Oh my goodness, what am I attached to now? That's my power. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. Oh no, what the heck? What the heck? Sorry, everybody. There we go. Okay, we're here. We're here. Yes, nothing in the background. It's looking a little shabby here. Let's get a Sanchez jersey here. Show my colors. Unbelievable. Unflippin' believable. All right, there we go. At least we got some sports themed things there. I'll take this out. Close this up. Sorry? Do I want? Yeah, sauce me a hat. Sure, I'll do a hat. We'll do a hat for this video. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, I look like a real fan, don't I? This team. This team. Okay, let's just... I'm a little bigger here. What's happening? Yep, that's good. Why can't I adjust you? Here, let's just get rid of all these other things. Oh, it's because they're... Hold on. There we go. All right, there we go. Now you guys can hear me. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Or who is even still here? We still got some people here. Got some people here. Just a couple. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just going to record a quick video, and then I'm going to end the stream, all right? Going to be easy peasy. Where am I? There we go. Okay. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel for my very first ever Blue Jays fan reacts video, Blue Jays fan yells into a microphone video, whatever the heck you want to call this. I'm a Blue Jays fan, and frankly, I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset. You might wonder why I'm a little upset. Well, I'm upset for a couple reasons, okay? The first reason, hustle out of the gosh darn box, Brandon Belt. That is going to be an image that stays in my mind forever. If you're on an 8-game winning streak, sure. If you're batting 400, sure. But the Blue Jays, struggling hard, not a secret. The way that the last few weeks have been going, the player-only meetings, the attention to detail talk, all of this sort of stuff. When you hit a ball and you know it's not a home run, even if you do know it's a home run and you're struggling as hard as the Blue Jays are, you have to hustle out of the box. That's just one image that will stay in my mind from this game. And obviously not the reason they lost. A lot of reasons that they lost today, and a lot of reasons why things haven't been going that great. Unfortunately, this game was just sort of a baseball loss game. You can't point to one particular thing or one particular mistake that a player made. That Brandon Belt thing is going to absolutely haunt me until tomorrow, but it is what it is. I mean, and even if you're not going to hustle out of the box, then just stay at first. Just stay at first. Why were you chancing that? Anyway. The real story of the game is going to be the play in center field. The Dalton Varsho jump at the wall, ball in the glove at the top of the wall. If he would have played it off the wall, that would have been a double. Do I blame Dalton Varsho for trying to make a Herculean play? Of course not. Is that his fault that home run was hit? Well, it's more Castro's fault, the guy who hit the ball, but still, I mean, you can't blame Dalton Varsho for trying to make a great play. That happens. That happens in baseball. That happens to good outfielders. It's hard to do that. But man, did that sting. Man, did that home run hurt. Oh, and then to have him do it again in the next, I think not the next inning, but 2 innings later, Castro hit it again, and this time Varsho could do nothing about it. Also, I mean, there was the home run right after the one off Varsho's glove that was also almost caught by Varsho. The whole game could have changed there. Oh, I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what Snyder is feeling. The pressure that John Snyder must be feeling. And you know who John Snyder is standing next to in the dugout? Don Mattingly, the perfect replacement, standing right there, just waiting for his time to shine. I mean, I don't blame Ross Atkins for letting this play out another week, another 2 weeks, another month if the Blue Jays continue to have these sort of struggles. It's baseball. It's a long season. There's a lot that can happen. But the Blue Jays cannot miss the playoffs this year. It's something that simply cannot happen. I know I'm rambling like a complete idiot because I just finished watching yet another heartbreaking loss from the Toronto Blue Jays. The only plus side of this entire game, Bo Bichette continuing to make a case for MVP this year, an absolute stud, doing everything he can to put on his back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just not quite finding it. That's not a plus side, the Vladdy part. He's just batting after Bo, so it's the thought. The other plus, so the two pluses, sorry, let's get back to the focus here. The two pluses of the game, Bo Bichette, an absolute stud, and Eduardo Julien for the Twins. If you're a Canadian fan, which I am, if you're going to get beat, at least you're getting beat by a young up-and-coming Canadian stud. So, I mean, Chris Bassitt, what can you say? Didn't have his A-grade stuff. Everything sort of changed after that Varsho hit, after that Varsho missed catch in center field. I mean, I could see Bassitt cleaning up 5 innings if he makes that catch. Not a great performance, but 4 runs through 5 innings, giving his team a chance to win. It looked like it was going to be a close game all the way through to the end. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays just couldn't pull it off. I mean, 7 runs should be enough to win every baseball game. Just those extra tack-on runs by the Twins towards the end of the game, that other home run they hit, the Julien home run that I believe made it 9. It just ended up being too much to overcome. The bullpen did pretty solid, particularly Bass. I really like what Bass did. I mean, those 2 innings there, the 5th and the 6th, were very crucial innings. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays couldn't make a push at that time. And anyway, like I said, I don't know what Snyder's going to do. I was really hoping that Brandon Belt wasn't going to come up for that at-bat. Just because you have to send a message. But I don't know what messages you send. This is the team that you paid to win ball games, and they're just not winning ball games. Thankfully, it's baseball. It's a long season. I'll wrap up that video there. I mean, I know I didn't even get into the nitty-gritty of this and that, but I just wanted to sort of, for my very first Blue Jays video, fan react video, I just wanted to show the heart. I hope you guys can see I have some heart. And it is so frustrating to see a team dripping with talent, tremendous starting rotation. You know, the Blue Jays are the only team, not like this is the be-all, end-all, but they're the only team in Major League Baseball that has only used 5 starting pitchers. That's incredible. That's an amazing stat. That's more of a stat on durability, but it's just it's wild that this team has stats like that, but still is managing to struggle the way that they're struggling. I know that innings pitched aren't the be-all, end-all, but it definitely is a good marker for how your starting rotation is going. And the Blue Jays are getting a lot of innings from their starting rotation, despite what happened today. A lot of those innings were being eaten up by Bassitt and Gausman. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I mean, you got Jose Barrios, who has been Jose Barrios this year, up and down, right? He's had some great starts, he's had some flubs, but it looks like things are turning around. So we just hope that Barrios can do what Barrios does. He's going to have a little bit of extra juice pitching in Minnesota tomorrow. Hopefully that gives the Blue Jays a little extra juice, and I don't know. I'm just hoping for another 20-1 victory. If the Blue Jays are going to win, they're going to win by 19 runs, is what it seems like. Anyway, yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys see my heart. Let's go Blue Jays, I guess. I still believe in this team. It's baseball. I'm very emotional now. I'm hot now in this moment, but it's baseball. There's lots of baseball to yet be played. Lots of exciting moments yet to happen. Trying to think, is there anything else that happened in that game that really stood out to me? You got to Lopez, which is good. I know he was super, super hot, had a couple iffy starts recently, but you got to him, and that's a plus, I guess. But really, when I think about the good things about the Blue Jays right now, it's a short list. And I think items 1 through 5 are Bo Bichette. Kiermaier was taken out of the game early. That's something to note. That's definitely a miscommunication. They mentioned it a lot of times early in the broadcast that Kiermaier was holding his back, was trying to stretch something out. Either Kiermaier did not properly talk to his coaches and trainers about the injuries that he was feeling, or the management team did not take that seriously. Something happened there. A player should never be out in the field trying to stretch something out.
That's not something you should be doing in the field. And look at what happened. He tried to make a Herculean throw early in the game and ended up having to be removed before his first at bat. That can't happen. Somebody made a mistake. Odds are it was probably Kevin Kiermaier. Like a normal mistake for a player to make. He wants to play. He wants to be in the game. Oh, your back's a little sore, Kevin. No, I can do it. I can do it. That's definitely something that I'm sure a lot of major league players go through. You would hope that a guy like Kiermaier, with the experience of injuries and his body, would be able to take himself out of that game before it got to a point where he had to be taken out of the game. But hey, it is what it is. I think I've said I'm going to end this video 3 minutes ago and then kept finding things to say, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. Kiermaier taken out of the game. Dalton Varsho, home run off of his glove. Absolutely heartbreaking. Also turned around a fastball for a dinger, though, so that was exciting, but still, too little too late. Just not quite enough for the Blue Jays. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, I mean, I have 33 subscribers. I just did a whole live of this game, so I watched it live on YouTube. If you're interested in stuff like that, please hit the subscription button. It would mean the world to me. We're at a place in this channel where we're still really young, really growing, but I'm doing uploads as consistently as possible to try and build this community. I love talking baseball. I love talking hockey, particularly my Edmonton Oilers. They're on this side. There they are. And I like to play some video games. I have an unboxing video on this channel too. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff, just trying to get on the other side of the screen. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you for all the support. For Jim Sock Sports, that'll be it. And we'll see you in the next one. Let's go, Blue Jays. All right, thank you to the 2 people who hung out to watch that. That'll be it for the live stream. Please sub to the channel, hit that notification bell, whatever, and you'll get to see that video that I just recorded be posted up online. Yeah, that'll be pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you out later. See ya.